Good morning everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjyot and today we are going to discuss the mock test related to principles and practices of banking. And this is our sixth mock test for your JAIIB June preparation. Okay. So before starting the session, let me know, am I audible to all of you, and the PPT is also visible. Are we good to go? First, let me know, is everything okay? Are we good to go? Good morning Tara, good morning Deepak, good morning Ajay, good morning all of you. Good morning Prajakta. How are you all? So this is the sixth class related to our mock test for your JAIIB June exam, that is related to principles and practices of banking. Okay, so every day we discuss 10 MCQs, 10 questions related to the principles and practices of banking, and at the end of the session we will discuss that how many questions you have done correct. Okay, so everything is okay, right? Now let's start the session. So before starting the session, before moving forward to the first question of the session, all those candidates who are new to the channel, then do subscribe the Officers Adda 24/7 and also press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to all of you. And if you have not downloaded the Adda 24/7 application yet, then do download the application so that you will be able to find certain MCQs or practice questions related to the banking awareness. Okay, so let's start the session with the first question, which is asking about which of the following is not a capital account transaction as per Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. So the question is asking that which of the following is not a capital account transaction, or which of the following is not written under the capital account transaction when we are talking about according to the transactions of FEMA. Now FEMA stands for Foreign Exchange Management Act, which was passed in the year 1999, but it came into existence from 2000 year. Okay, now let me know which of the following is true. First is saying import of capital goods by an Indian company. Second is saying change in asset or liability position outside India of a person resident in India. Third is saying change in asset or liability position in India of a person resident outside India. And fourth is saying none of the above. So which of the following is not a capital account transaction as per the Foreign Exchange Management Act? Acha, if we are talking about the Foreign Exchange Management Act, this act has replaced the FERA. FERA was used to be used by Reserve Bank of India for the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act for the transactions of foreign exchange. So first of all, FERA was the act in which all the foreign exchange transactions was related to, and the provisions were given under the FERA Act. But what happened in the 1991 LPG policy came? It was the new economic policy for our country, that is LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization. So when we are talking about the term globalization, what does it mean? It simply means that we have opened our economy to do export and import with all the countries in the world, and you can do export import unlimited by the globalization process. It means we were trying to link Indian economy with world economies with the help of globalization, right? So when we are used to do export and import at the highest level or at the unlimited level after the LPG policy, now the FERA Act was not fulfilling the need of the country, because FERA was the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act in which we have certain regulations, we have certain restrictions related to the foreign exchange of the country. So it has given a certain restriction that you can't convert whole currency, or if you want to import certain goods, this is the amount of foreign currency which you can import, or this is the amount of foreign currency which you can export. So this was there was certain restrictions in the FERA Act, and after globalization it became very hard to cope up with the norms or regulations of the FERA. So that's why we have replaced Foreign Exchange Regulation Act with the Foreign Exchange Management Act. Okay, so FEMA came into existence in 1999 and it came into effect from 2000 year. Okay, so the first answer is C and B. We are getting two options, C and B. No, we are talking about the capital account. We are talking about that which of the following is not a part of capital account transaction. Right answer will be your import of capital goods by Indian company. Whenever we are talking about import and export, it always comes under the current account. It always comes under the current account. Okay, so balance of payment is the systematic record of all the economic transactions between India and rest of the world in a financial year. Okay, and when we are talking about the export import of goods and services, it always comes under the current account. Okay, it always comes under the current account. So right option will be your A, that the import of capital goods by Indian company will not covered under the capital account. Okay, so right answer will be A. Next. Next is second question, in which it is asking what type of message is required to be submitted by the sending bank under NEFT. So question is asking that which type of or what type of message is required to submitted by the sending bank under NEFT. So first of all, NEFT stands for National Electronic Fund Transfer. This is a method of doing fund transfer online by the customers. You can use this technique to transfer fund from one account to another account. Okay, that is your NEFT. There is no minimum and no maximum limit for NEFT. You can transfer any amount. Okay, you can transfer any amount from one account to another with the use of NEFT technique. Now National Electronic Fund Transfer now is 24/7 service. It means at any time, at any day, you can transfer your fund with the help of NEFT. Earlier it used to be only on the bank's working day, on bank's holiday, on Sunday or RBI holidays. NEFT was not working earlier, but after December 2019, RBI has made it 24/7, so you can transfer your money any day at any time. Okay, now when it comes to the NEFT, it transfer your funds in a half-hourly batches, or the half-hourly batches which is right now running is 48. So NEFT uses 48 half-hourly batches under the NEFT transactions. Okay, now what will be the answer? Everyone is saying B is true, that is correct. The right answer is SFMS. Now the full form of SFMS is a Structured Financial Messaging System. This is a messaging system which is used by NEFT transfer, and it was developed by IFTAS. Now what is IFTAS? IFTAS is a subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India. It is a wholly owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so first of all, SFMS stands for Structured Financial Messaging System. Second of all, it was developed by IFTAS, and IFTAS is the wholly owned subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India, like DI, CGC, BRB, NMPL, Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, and after that Rabbit. These are the 5 subsidiaries of Reserve Bank of India, and all are the wholly owned subsidiary of RBI. Okay, so out of subsidiaries of RBI, IFTAS has developed SFMS. What the actual work of SFMS is? First of all, payment settlement or payment system with the help of RTGS and NEFT will be done by with the help of SFMS. Second, trade related messagings. Let's say for example, letter of credit and bank guarantee messages are also transferred with the help of SFMS. Okay, after that, when we are talking about the FDR, electronic fixed deposit receipt, or the documents or securities you are investing in, all the electronic deposit receipts when you got, it is used for the it is used by the SFMS. Okay, and format messages will be also given by the SFMS. So simply, if you trying to understand what is SFMS, it is a service which is provided by the IFTAS. Like we know about SWIFT. Okay, what is SWIFT? Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. Now what actually SWIFT is doing? SWIFT is giving you a certain reliable or trustworthy platform or secure platform to transfer your financial messages between banks. So at global level, banks are transferring their financial messages by using a SWIFT network, which is very reliable and secured. Okay, because SWIFT provides you a certain code. With the help of that, you will share your information. The similar thing will happen in India when the banks are transferring their messages related to RTGS, NEFT, letter of credit, bank guarantee, or the electronic deposit receipts, etc. So all these will be used the SFMS network to transfer their messages, because it is a secure and reliable platform to do so. Okay, so right answer will be your B. Now let's move forward to the next question. Market penetration stands for market penetration stands for what will be the answer? Okay. What will be the answer of the third question? The question is asking that market penetration stands for, first is saying to sell existing product in the existing market, second is saying to sell new product in the existing market, third is saying to sell existing product in the new market, fourth is saying to sell new product in the new market. Some are saying A, some are saying C, and some are saying D. A, C and D. We are getting 3 options. No. The right answer will be your A option, that is to sell existing product in the existing market by reducing prices of the commodity. Market penetration is a price technique or pricing technique in which you are selling the same product in the same market to the same customer, but by reducing the prices of goods. That is market penetration. Okay. So what we are doing, selling the same product, selling this in the same market, selling to the same customer, but at the lowest price, at the minimum price, or by reducing the prices, then it will be known as your market penetration. Okay. So right answer will be your A option for the third question. Next, fourth question is saying Foreign Exchange Management Act 2000 was enacted to replace the FEMA 1973 by following recommendation of a committee headed by. So which committee headed the replacement of the FARA with the FEMA in the year 1999? So is it a SS Tharapur committee, is it M Narsimhan committee, is it C Bangarajan committee, or is it D Padmanabhan committee? So which committee is it in which we have decided to replace the FARA from FEMA? Is it A, B, C or D? Tarak is saying fourth is A, Deepak is saying B, Narendra is saying A, Kirti is saying A. Okay, what about rest? Parul saying A. Okay. Ramesh saying B, Ranjulata saying A. Okay, right answer is your Tharapur committee, SS Tharapur committee is that. So Mr. SS Tharapur headed the committee recommendation which was given to replace the FARA with the FEMA. So FARA was the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act introduced in the year 1973, and FEMA is your Foreign Exchange Management Act introduced in 1999, but the act came into force in the year 2000. Okay, so right answer will be your A, that is SS Tharapur committee. Next, the marketing of banking products without using the marketing middleman is called. You are doing marketing of your product, but you are not using any middleman or any marketing channel. Now, what type of marketing is it? Is it a direct selling? Is it a direct marketing? Is it both, or is it none of the above? Now, what will be the answer for the question number 5th? You are not using any middleman, you are not using any marketing channels, and you are doing marketing by your own self. Then what the answer will be? B and A. We are getting 2 options. B and A. Ramesh is saying A is pakka. Acha, direct selling is pakka. No. The right answer will be direct marketing. Answer will be direct marketing. Because direct selling is done by the agents of the marketing channel, right? When the sales staff went to door selling, when the company's sales staff go to the door selling, that is known as direct selling, na? That your salesperson, that your sales staff is interacting face to face with the public, that is your direct selling. And we are not using any middleman, then it will be your direct marketing. Okay, when you know that when the MI was introduced, MI introducing its product, so what we have to do, if I want to get a MI phone, so I have the only 2 options. Either I can go to the MI outlet and purchase the phone, or either I can purchase online from the MI store only. There is no middleman, no another person was selling the MI phone initially. So that is a direct marketing in which we are not using any kind of or any marketing channel or person. Okay. So this is the right answer, that is B. Next. Which of the following helps in identifying the weak ethical areas in advance? So which of the following audit helps to understand the weak ethical areas in advance? Is it management audit? Is it ethical audit? It is internal audit? Is it statutory audit? So which of the following will be true? A, B, C or D? Now, first of all, those candidates who are live in the session, do like the session. Close your chat box and like the session first, and then continue with the questions. Tarak is saying B. Manjula is saying B. Raisa is saying B. Parul is saying B. Ranjulata is saying B. Everyone is going with B. It is but obvious, right? So right answer will be your ethical audit. Correct. It will be your ethical audit. So simply, which of the following is identifying the weak ethical areas in advance? It is your ethical audit. Ethical audit, sorry. Okay, very good. Next. If a person wants to undertake trading on a stock exchange as a broker, he has to fulfill which of the following condition? If any person wants to become a stock broker, or we can say the middleman in the stock exchange, then what the person has to do? First is saying registration with RBI and membership of the concerned stock exchange. Second is saying registration with SEBI and membership of concerned stock exchange. Third is saying registration with SEBI, membership of concerned stock exchange and relevant educational qualification. Fourth is saying registration with SEBI and membership of concerned stock exchange and required financial strength. So which of the following is true when a person wants to undertake the trading on a stock exchange as a broker? So which of the following condition has to be fulfilled? A, B or C? A, B, C or D? B and C, okay. B and C, we are getting two options, B and C. B is saying that registration with SEBI and concerned stock exchange membership, okay. And C is saying registration with SEBI, membership of concerned stock exchange and relevant educational qualification, okay. No, the right answer will be your B. That is the important thing which is required. First, we have to be registered with the SEBI, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, and the membership you have to take for the concerned stock exchange. It can be BSE, NSE or any other stock exchange in which you want to become a broker. Okay, so this is the right answer for the option question number 7th, that is B. First, you need the registration under the SEBI. Second, you need the membership under a concerned stock exchange. Okay. Next, the sequence of product life cycle is correct in which of the following option? The sequence of product life cycle is correct. First is saying introduction, growth, maturity, decline. Second is saying introduction, maturity, growth, decline. Third is saying introduction, decline, growth, maturity. Fourth is saying introduction, maturity, decline, growth. So which of the following is correct? Now this is the product life cycle. This is how product life cycle works. This is how we can represent our product life cycle. So which of the following sequence is correct? Everyone is going with the A option. Okay, everyone is saying A is correct. Very good. So this is how introduction, this is the introduction stage. Okay, Very good. First of all, we are introducing. Now, this is the introduction stage. Now, after that, we are doing growth. Then we went to the maturity, and then we start declining. Okay, or simply we can understand this like that the first stage when you are introducing your product in the market. Second, that that product is growing in the market, the demand is increasing for the product. Third is maturity, when the maximum economic indicators will be accepted or will be compiled by the company related to its product, that is maturity. And decline, when your product is going to out of the market. Very good. So right answer will be A. Next, a transaction under which a security is purchased by one bank from another bank on the basis of an earlier understanding that the seller will repurchase the same at a future date for a predetermined price is called. So which of the following will be true in context to this particular transaction? So when a transaction is happening under which a security is purchased by one bank from another bank, and they have a certain agreement or understanding that the the seller who is selling the security will again purchase the security at the predetermined future date and at the predetermined price. That is the repurchase agreement. Now, which of the following is true? Reverse repo, ways and means advances, marginal standing facility. A, B, C or D? What will be the answer for the 9th question? Vinay is saying A, Mohit is saying D, Munni is saying A, Parul is saying D, that is MSF. Okay. Tarak is saying A. It cannot be MSF now. In marginal standing facility, we are using SLR portfolio. In marginal standing facility, we are getting funds for the overnight duration from the SLR portfolio. There is no contract, there is no agreement of repurchasing the security. In ways and means advances, the RBI gives loan to the central government and state government. It can't be the right answer. Repo and reverse repo. Now the topic or the question is talking about the repurchase agreement, and reverse repo means your repurchase agreement. So right answer will be A. Can't be MSF, can't be ways and means advances, can't be repo. So right answer will be your A, that is repurchase agreement, that is reverse repo. Okay, next. Which of the following statement is correct regarding Reserve Bank of India? So which of the following statement is true? Is it first that say RBI regulates the money market? RBI started functioning in the year 1935. Chief Executive Officer of private bank are appointed with the approval of RBI, or all of the above? What will be the right answer for the 10th question? A, B, C or D? Okay, everyone is saying 10th is D. Very good. So right answer will be your D, that is all of the above. All are the functions of Reserve Bank of India, and all the statements are true in context of Reserve Bank of India. Acha, let me know when the nationalization of RBI has been done. Nationalization of RBI. In which year? First of all, what is nationalization? Nationalization simple means when Government of India is purchasing more than 51 or 51 shares of a private bank or a private entity, that process is known as nationalization. So whenever government is purchasing 51% shares or more than 51% shares of any private entity, that is known as your nationalization process. Okay, now let me know when RBI's nationalization happened. Because when RBI was established in the year 1935, it was a private shareholders bank. RBI was the private shareholder bank. It was nationalized by Government of India. Now, first of all, those candidates who are live in the session, first of all, like the session. And also share with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same exam. 1959, no. 49, 49, 49. Now, everyone is saying 49, very good. So, 1st January 1949 is the year in which RBI nationalization was done. Acha, when did the first nationalization of commercial banks happen? Commercial banks first nationalization and also the second nationalization. So in India, the 2 times we have done the nationalization of commercial bank. Now what are the years for the first time and the second time? RBI nationalization was on 1st January 1949. Now let me know about the commercial banks. The first nationalization of commercial bank and the second nationalization of commercial bank. Very good. The first happened in 1969 of 14 banks and the second happened in 1980. Very good. Of 6 banks. Okay. Very good. Now let me know out of 10 how many questions you have done correct. Out of 10. No, it's not 49 and 69. It is 69 and 80. Okay. 1969 and 1980 was the year of commercial bank nationalization. Now next is the interbank quiz is going to held on 22nd of May, live only on Officers Adda 24/7 at 11 AM. Now this quiz will be based on your general knowledge, your banking current affairs and banking awareness. So to participate in this quiz, you can win a very exciting cash rewards. Apart from that, you will be find very interesting this quiz. When you are participating at the national level, you are having a competition at the national level with the other candidates. So it's a kind of a healthy environment. It's a kind of a healthy competition. We are creating only on Officers Adda 24/7. So those candidates who want to participate, so what you can do, you can go to the description of this video and you will find the form there and you will fill the form and you will participate under this particular quiz. Okay. Now this is my suggestion to all of you, then do participate in the quiz, because at the time you are participating in the quiz, when you are answering the questions, when you are giving right answers of the questions at the national level by competing with the other candidates, it is but obvious that it will increase your morale. Okay. And after that we have to give our JAIIB exam also. So it is very important to stay motivated. It is very important to let your morale high whenever you are preparing for any exam. So it will be a very good opportunity for all of you to make sure that what you are preparing or how much you are prepared for the exam. Okay. Now Mallikarjun second nationalization happened on 15th April 1980 and the first nationalization happened on 19 July 1969. Okay. Now Kirti got 8 out of 10, Parul got 7, Tarak got 9. Very good. That's a very good score. Now one more information for all of you, that we are coming with the 3 important batches. The first batch is JAIIB selection batch. It is a type of crash course in which you find ebooks, in which you find mock tests, in which you find the video classes, in which you find the live classes, in which you can interact with the with your mentors also. Okay. So this batch is starting from 20th of May. It means it is starting from tomorrow itself. So this is the selection batch. This is the crash course for your JAIIB exam, in which everything which is required to qualify the exam will be available at a single platform. Okay. And then we are having 2 case study batches. One is only for PPB and other is all the 3 subjects included for your JAIIB preparation. And these batches are starting from 30th of May. So in this, as you know, in JAIIB exam, there are 2 markers questions also, in which the case study will be asked. So the case study batch is starting from 30th of June on Adda 24/7 application. And to enroll in these particular batch, what you have to go? You have to go to the application of Adda 24/7 and you have to go to the JAIIB CAIIB section. Then you will find all these 3 batches there. And to enroll in this batch, you can use a code that is Y496. You will get 78% discount on the MRP of the product. Okay. And the selection batch is starting from tomorrow. So don't wait up, because we know we have very less time to prepare for JAIIB exam. So don't wait, don't waste your time in thinking that we should enroll in the batch or not. It's a very good opportunity. In the crash course, you will be able to cover everything in a very limited time period, and it will be very helpful for your qualification of the exam. Next is, there is also a Mahapack available. As you know, after JAIIB qualification, you will go for a CAIIB exam also. So it is but obvious that you are going to prepare another exam after JAIIB qualification. So there is a Mahapack available which you can avail, in which the JAIIB all batches will be available, and as well as your CAIIB batches will be also available. Okay, so the prices are little high here when you see this MRP, but you can use the same code Y496 and you will get 78% discount on the MRP from purchasing Adda 24/7. Okay, so these are the information for all of you. Now those candidates who are new to the office of Adda 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon, so that you will be allowed, you will be find all the upcoming sessions notification. Okay, you will be notified about that. Now another thing is, if you like the session, then do press the like button of the video and also share with your friends and colleagues. Okay, and let us know in the comment section that how much you like the sessions. Okay, so thank you all for joining the session and stay safe.